This is my Uke mat. So I've just got Matt coming in. What we're looking at with here is during the Uke is obviously the use of hikite, whether it be an under or an overhook. And I'm stepping in. What I'm looking at doing is using this as a frame, okay, also as an atemi, as a strike. So as I step in, I pull in hard on the hikite, and then I have that frame there to buy me some time. Now, yes, obviously I am open to counter strikes. However, remembering that our Uke is stepping in and driving in. So when I do step in and drive in, we're moving that part of the body away. We've also got this underhook that we can start to play with straight away. When we're doing judo in the Uke, same as in kata, an application, we try not to overextend the elbow, because the obvious counter here is to just simply base the elbow, push it up, and then my Uke has my back. However, if I have the correct posture in my Uke and have the correct position, I'm pushing forward, I'm pulling back, and I'm grinding with this hand, turning it out, it seems to work okay. Uke. Matt's going to just use our Uke stepping forward, so you quite regularly see it in kata stepping right forward, and as we know, you're attacking the head, the neck. This time we're just going to look at someone who's got a solid guard, so I might be covering up as a boxer, I might have a tie guard or something like that, but I'm facing Matt. Matt ignores what I'm doing and uses his Uke. Okay, you see here what he's doing is as he brings his arm across the cover, okay, he then transfers his weight forward onto his front leg and then opens up my guard. Okay, not going to work every time, but a real defensive posture where you're covering your face and driving up. Okay, guys, just a couple of things here, just a bit of a disclaimer. We're training on the premise that we're going to be fighting against someone who has criminal intent. We're not learning to fight a highly trained martial artist. So although if someone's really fluent in groundwork, they're going to be able to deal with this one. We're just looking at another application of our Uke on the ground. Okay, so this is my friend Matt. He's just going to talk through what he's going to do with our Uke.
So essentially I'm just looking at our Uke posture and position to soften Paul and be able to transition off to something else. So whatever's happening here, whether Paul's trying to catch my arms or not, I'm just looking to get my hikite arm on here and shoot my Uke hand here. Then I'm just looking to move to that final position and stretch him out, take that slack out, and whatever I do from there, it just buys me a position of control. Same thing, I'm turning the blade of the arm out and pulling hikite to make that uncomfortable for Paul.
The obvious thing is when you put an arm out is not to straighten it, because then I'm just going to shoot past. Once again, we're saying that we're not fighting someone who is proficient on the ground. There is sufficient pain and pressure here to keep me occupied just long enough for Matt to step out of my guard position or to regain his footing and escape. What I'm going to look at is just an atemi waza, which, as we know, karate's all around the world, whether it be modern Japanese karate or more traditional karate, is known for striking. So we're using our Uke in any context, raising that arm up towards the person. When we're up in that position there, my fist has some potential energy. It's up high. So what I like to think about is whenever we're returning to hikite, you've got the option to use a strike. So I've used our Uke on Matt, and Matt's job here is just to stand still. I've used our Uke on Matt, and when I come back to my hikite, there's my strike. So I've got a really good Tetsui hammer fist. So here I am, side of the head, side of the neck, collarbone, okay, whatever you want to do as you come back. So looking at it from an application point of view, there's an atemi followed in by whatever I do normally. Another application here, we're using our Uke in form of a nage waza. So we'll just watch Matt, who moves forward towards John. Whenever you're ready, Matt. So just looking at the mechanics there of still a rising block, it's sticking under the arm. Okay, we're using a low posture to grab the leg or clothing, hikite, and drive forward.